Imagine this, a man worth millions suddenly finds himself sitting in a wheelchair, pretending he cannot move his legs. Why? Not because he's injured, but because he wants to know the truth. Would the woman who claims to love him still stay if he lost everything? This shocking decision will take you on a journey of betrayal, heartbreak, and the most unexpected kind of love. So, before we begin, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, because stories like this will touch your heart and stay with you forever. Armin was a self-made millionaire. He grew up in a small town, raised by a mother who worked day and night just to put food on the table. Watching her struggle became the fuel for his dreams. By 35, Armin owned multiple companies, drove the best cars, and lived in a mansion that looked like something out of a movie. From the outside, he had everything, but inside, he carried one big fear. What if nobody truly loved him, only his money? That fear haunted him when he started dating Sana, a stunning woman who seemed perfect in every way. She loved the expensive dinners, the designer gifts, and the weekend getaways in private jets. Armin wanted to believe she loved him, but every time she smiled at a diamond necklace more than she smiled at him, the doubt grew stronger. So, one day, Armin made a decision that would change his life. He told Sana he had been in a terrible accident. He pretended that his legs were paralyzed, that he could no longer walk. His doctor's loyal family friends helped him stage it. The mansion, once filled with staff, was now run by only one quiet maid named Mira. She had been working in his house for a short time, always respectful, always in the background. When Sana arrived and saw him in the wheelchair, her reaction shocked Armin. At first, she acted concerned, but within days her patience ran out. She started coming late, ignoring his calls, and avoiding helping him. He heard her whisper on the phone, complaining to her friends, "I didn't sign up to take care of a cripple. What's the point of staying if he can't even take me out anymore?" Armin's heart shattered, but he stayed silent. The true test wasn't over. And then, there was Mira. She had no idea Armin was pretending. For her, he was simply a broken man in need of kindness. She cooked his meals, helped him sit comfortably, even read to him when she thought he was bored. She never treated him with pity, only with respect and warmth. Her laughter filled the empty halls, her presence brought a calmness he hadn't felt in years. Slowly, Armin began to realize something. While Sana's love faded in his weakest moment, Mira's compassion only grew stronger. But his lie weighed heavy. Sometimes at night, he would see Mira humming as she cleaned, and guilt stabbed his chest. She deserved to know the truth, but what if she hated him for deceiving her? The breaking point came one evening when Sana barged into the mansion, furious. She demanded Armin sell one of his companies and give her a share, arguing she deserved something for putting up with him. That night, Armin finally revealed everything. He stood up from the wheelchair, walking across the room. Sana's eyes widened, not in relief, but in rage. She slapped him, screaming that he had wasted her time, and stormed out, leaving his life forever. Mira stood frozen, tears in her eyes. Not because of the lie, but because of the pain she saw in Armin's heart. "You tested the wrong person," she whispered softly. "You didn't need to pretend to be broken to see who truly loved you. Real love sees you even in silence." Armin dropped to his knees, overwhelmed. For the first time, someone had looked at him not as a millionaire, not as a man with wealth, but as a soul who needed care. He apologized to Mira, begging for her forgiveness. And she, with a gentle smile, simply said, "Sometimes we all make mistakes when we're afraid of being hurt. But don't let fear stop you from seeing the good right in front of you." From that day, Armin's life transformed. He let go of people who valued his wealth, and instead chose to build a future with someone who valued his heart. Mira became not just his support, but his partner, his inspiration. Their love wasn't built on luxury, but on honesty, respect, and kindness. And so, the millionaire who once pretended to be paralyzed discovered the one truth he had been searching for all his life: real love doesn't care about riches or status. Real love sees you, broken or whole, rich or poor, and chooses to stay. If this story touched your heart, imagine how many others need to hear it. Hit like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe, because in a world full of fakes, real love stories deserve to shine.